Hey, what's up you guys? So I have these opportunities for you to learn to play music and see the world and maybe make something out of it. We were like, yeah, what else are we doing? We're gonna go to Germany. Hi, my name's Annalise, but you can call me A. I am the lead singer of IMY2. Whew. I'm here to tell you guys a story about our trip to Europe. So I want to tell you about the kind of shows that we played in Germany. That was probably the main thing that we were focused on while we were there, is playing gigs and playing as much music as possible. When I play gigs in America and I play a cover show, which I'm being paid to play covers, every once in a while we would play an original just to test it out in the crowd, see if they like it. And I would always see someone whispering to their friend like, I don't know this song, what is this? I get it, like you came to the bar to hear like Beyonce, but in Germany, it was a little different when it came to that. I really loved that about it. We were able to play a lot of our original music and it was really, truly appreciated. So our very first gig in Germany was at this place called Fischmarkt, which is just like a fish market, basically, is what it's called. But it's like a street festival all along the Rhine River in Dusseldorf, Germany. It was a really cool like radio type event thing. They record the whole thing, they put it all over the internet. I was actually interviewed, which I was really nervous about because I don't speak German. I didn't know if people would understand me when I spoke to them. The really cool thing about Europe is that a lot of people know English. A lot of the songs I played, people did actually know it, especially the like real good, timeless classics, like some Avril Lavigne, all that stuff. The reaction was so nice. These people like actually really enjoyed it. Excuse me. And I could tell right away after that first gig, I could tell like this playing music here is going to be a great experience. We played different kinds of shows. We played a lot of acoustic shows, which we don't normally do. Mowgli? I played a gig in a car museum. Played a lot of basketball. In Germany, we played a lot of basketball. We played Fashion Rocks, which was like a fashion festival that they were having in Dusseldorf. There was a huge stage with a big catwalk. It was really cool. It was like our first like full band big show. And it was a really hot day. I'm talking like 35 degrees Celsius. So there's like this big stage, and the stage had like a covering over it a little bit of the way, but then like the other half of the stage was out in the sun. So the two catwalks were like in the beaming sun. It was so hot, you guys. I was not prepared for how hot it was gonna be. And I believe our set was supposed to be like an hour and a half long. I'm not sure if that's correct, but it was not a really long set, but like a really long set to be in the sun. I, of course, was trying to entertain, so I was walking down the catwalks, I was walking across, like, you know, I was trying to be entertaining. I remember thinking in my head, like, I'm gonna pass out. I'm probably gonna pass out in front of all of these people. This is gonna be so embarrassing. And I was just trying really hard to like power through it, like trying to get a little bit of shade in between songs, you know, and not make it so obvious that I was dying. Got to a point where I was just like, I don't think I'm going to make it through this whole show. Like there's no possible way I'm going to pass out. It's not safe for me. I looked like a strawberry, you guys. I was so red. It looked like at first like we thought that I had like severe sunburn. That's definitely the one time I've ever felt like I wasn't gonna make it through a show because of like a health reason. I mean, I've done shows where I'm sick and things like that, and that's definitely not fun, but you know, I've done it and I can get through it. But this was like a very different kind of sick, you know, and they took care of me. They were so sweet. I'm gonna take a sip. I'm getting a little parched. Oh God. Ooh, let's just talk about the food real quick, because the food is so important. White asparagus in Germany, please do that. Pretzels everywhere. Bread, Brot. I'm still working on my German, so if I mispronounce anything in this video and you're German and you're like, just know that I'm really American. I am actually German though. My Uroma, which is my great grandmother, Her name was Annalise. One of the first things that I noticed and fell in love with was the fact that they all knew how to pronounce my name. I'm just gonna say this right now. My name is not Annalise. For anybody that has been calling me Annalise for years, I'm sorry, I'm shy. And I don't know how to correct people after they've called me Annalise for like months. When I got to Germany, everybody knew how to say my name. In fact, they said it the German way, which is Annalisa. And my name, I found out, is a very traditional German name. Schlager. Let's talk about Schlager. In Germany, they have this music called Schlager. It's like their own thing, and it's basically like EDM pop. We went to like a silent disco in Turkey, and they played Schlager. Everybody there was singing along, so I thought that was really cool. That's a Schlager song, so enjoy that. No, I did not. I didn't come back like fluent in German, okay? I know how to say certain things, you know. I can say like Guten Tag, wie geht's, you know. I can have a very like basic conversation, like how are you type thing. But it's a really difficult language. Like for example, squirrel. Squirrel in German is Eichhörnchen. Eichhörnchen. If I was to say I love you, because I do, I would say Ich liebe dich. We also spent time traveling. We did go to Milan, Italy, and that is where we worked with our producer. Italy, the food is like amazing, and I know everybody probably says that, but oh my God, you guys. Like I will specifically go back to Italy and go get that pizza. But mainly we made music, and we met some really great songwriters and sound engineers. Oh, and also gelato. Had real gelato. I went to a coffee shop. One of the first things that I wanted to do was get coffee in Italy. I walk in and like my perfect drink of choice is always a vanilla latte. I go in, I order a vanilla latte, and they're like, do you want your milk hot or cold? Hot, like I ordered a hot latte. Why would you put in cold milk? She comes out with a steaming hot mug of milk. Latte means milk in Italian, so. And I'll never hear the end of it. The boys talk about it even to this day, and I can't blame them. It was pretty embarrassing on my part. We also went to Belek, Turkey, which is right by Antalya. It was right by the Mediterranean Sea. Like, it was one of the most beautiful places I've ever been. We were staying at this resort. The food options were crazy, and there were also like a lot of fitness classes and things to do. I did yoga by the river bend. Like, it was just so dreamy. We played music there, and people were really appreciative. I went jet skiing in Turkey, so I could say I went jet skiing in the Mediterranean Sea, which is like, whoa. Anyway. So I think really the main takeaway from this entire trip for me personally was the world is so big. If you've never gone out of the country, if you've never done anything outside of America or whatever country you do live in, I really strongly advise that you do it. If you are ever feeling like there will never be a place for you, and you don't fit in and you never will, I promise that there is so much more out there. Just get out there, get out into the world, go explore the world. It is worth everything. I met some incredible people. So to any of those people that are watching this video now, I just want to say thank you so much for being a part of this journey. You guys made sure that we felt welcome. We're hoping to go back at some point. We're hoping to make our way over to Europe really soon. But as of now, it's just really like wherever the music wants us to be, we're going to be there. We're going to show up for it because music is really what rules everything for us. I'm really excited about this journey with these videos and everything. We've got all kinds of content coming your way. So I hope that you're excited about it. I'm going to share so much with you, and you're gonna really get to know me. We're gonna get to know each other. Thank you for watching this video, and make sure to like or subscribe if you would like to hang out with me more. And also click the little bell icon if you wanna know whenever we post new videos. We'll post new videos every Wednesday, so yeah. I hope to see you next time. Tschüss.